Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Wang. Here is the question. What is the limit of this sum of n fractions as n goes to positive infinity? How to find the limit? We first define this sum as an. The right-hand side, we have n terms. Each term has different denominator. We need to find a common denominator for the right-hand side. How? We increase each denominator to the largest denominator, which is n to the power of 3 plus n squared. If we increase the denominator, each term will be decreased. Therefore, the sum will be decreased. Then we have the following inequality. An is bigger than or equal to this sum because this sum of each terms have the same denominator, n to the power of 3 plus n squared. Simplify the right-hand side. The numerator is the sum of n squares. How to find the result for this denominator? We apply this formula. Replace the numerator by this formula. Continue to simplify this part. We have 2n plus 1 divided by 6n. We have the first result. An is bigger than or equal to 2n plus 1 divided by 6n. Similarly, we can decrease each denominator to the smallest denominator, n to the power of 3 plus 1 squared. Denominator is decreased. This fraction is increased. Therefore, the sum is increased. Then we have this inequality, less than or equal. We have common denominator for each term. We simplify the right-hand side. And use this formula again to simplify this numerator. Continue to simplify this right-hand side. We have n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 divided by 6 times n to the power of 3 plus 1. Then we have the second result. An is less than this number. Combining result 1 and the result 2, we have this double inequalities. An is bigger than or equal to 2n plus 1 divided by 6n. An is less than and equal to n times n plus 1, 2n plus 1 divided by 6 times n to the power of 3 plus 1. What is the limit of the left-hand side? Both numerator and denominator divided by n. 2n divided by n is 2. 1 divided by n is 1 over n. 6n divided by n is 6. The limit of 1 over n as n goes to infinity goes to 0. Therefore, this limit equals 2 over 6, which is 1 over 3. Let's derive the limit for the right-hand side. Both numerator and denominator divided by n to the power of 3. We have this result. 1 over n and 1 over n and 1 over n to the power of 3 go to 0 as n goes to positive infinity. Therefore, the limit of this fraction equals 2 over 6, which is 1/3. Because an is between the two numbers. Two numbers both go to 1/3 as n goes to positive infinity. By the sandwich theory, an is also goes to 1/3 as n goes to positive infinity. Therefore, the limit of this sum of n fractions goes to 1/3 as n goes to positive infinity. That's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.